word got around, it was because there was a ton of chemicals in there. I don't have any idea what kind.
The smell of chemicals and a small fire leads to a standoff, and now a man behind bars at the Dane County Jail. Good evening, I'm Michelle Lee. Eric Franke has the day off. First tonight at 10, we're getting our first look at the suspect. Steven Lyons was taken into custody just before 5 o'clock this afternoon. There you see him. Court records show he's had several run-ins with authorities in the past. Now, this all started this morning around 5 o'clock at an apartment in the 1200 block of Gorham with a small fire in a hallway. Now, it led to street closures, causing traffic nightmares around the isthmus until this evening. Continuing coverage now, after we were the only ones to show you his arrest, the night team's Dannika Lewis was at the standoff. Dannika.
Well, firefighters had an early morning conversation with Steven Lyons when they responded to an arson in his apartment building, but he bolted into his apartment and locked himself in, and the day-long standoff began.
The sun has moved a little bit.
Not much action yet for Jonathan Bedford, at least since a 5 a.m. hallway fire in his building.
It's boring waiting to get into your apartment, you know?
Tenants were evacuated for a chemical smell, which turned into an arson suspect standoff.
Watching the grass grow, looking at the little leaves. Yeah, they don't have to look in the window. They can just walk right in. I hope it doesn't end in a death. That would be nice.
Police tried talking to Steven Lyons. They ended up using a pepper spray type gas and beanbag rounds. 12 hours after fire crews arrived, officers walked the 56-year-old into an ambulance.
There have been paint supplies like paint thinner and those types of things inside, but what we'll find this evening is still to be seen.
It's not the first time police had to check out apartment E.
About a few weeks ago, within a 24-hour period, police, fire, ambulance, the whole 9 yards had shown up 3 times, and each time it was because someone in the building had complained about smelling of chemicals. And each time they found it was the same guy, Steve Lyons.
Lyons was charged last month for intentionally abusing a hazardous substance. A criminal complaint says Lyons called 911 himself after huffing household chemicals. Another complaint says he punched a deputy in the face at the Dane County Jail and was charged with felony battery. After a full day of this outside his front door,
Maybe I want to be a cop when I grow up.
Bedford might have a new career and a new apartment.
This is it. This is scary.
Scary indeed. Lyons was transported to the hospital. Once he's treated for any injuries from the gas or beanbag rounds, he will be held in custody on tentative charges of arson.
All right, long day for a lot of people out there. Thanks, Dannika.